I refused to translate for my wife because she won't put any effort into learning sign language. Now she's mad because she wants to know the gossip. My father lost his hearing when he was 4 years old, meningitis. By the time I was born, signing was just how our family communicated. I learned to sign before I could properly speak English. When I met Rachel 11 years ago, I told her about my dad on our second date. She smiled and said, "That's so beautiful." I should have paid more attention to the fact that she never asked me to teach her a single sign. We got married 3 years later. My dad walked me down the aisle because my mom had passed when I was 19. At the reception, Rachel gave a speech thanking everyone for coming. My dad sat there smiling, not understanding a single word his new daughter-in-law was saying about him. I translated the whole thing into his palm under the table. That became our routine. Every Thanksgiving, every Christmas, every Sunday dinner at my childhood home, I'd sit between them and sign everything Rachel said, then speak everything my dad signed back. For 8 years, I was a human bridge. Rachel never complained, and honestly, neither did I. I told myself she was busy. She had her job, her book club, her pottery classes every Tuesday night. Learning a whole new language is hard. I made excuses for her because I loved her. Then 6 months ago, everything changed. I started volunteering at the Deaf Community Center downtown, Tuesday and Thursday evenings, teaching basic ASL to hearing adults who wanted to communicate with deaf family members, co-workers, friends. The irony wasn't lost on me. That's where I met David. David was 34, completely deaf since birth, and one of the sharpest people I've ever known. He worked as a software engineer and had this dry sense of humor that came through even in his signing. We became fast friends. He'd come over on weekends to watch football, and we'd sign for hours about everything. Work, life, politics, relationships. Rachel hated it. At first, she just seemed uncomfortable. She'd sit on the other couch scrolling her phone while David and I talked. Then she started making excuses to leave the room. Then she started picking fights with me after he'd go home. "It's rude," she said one night. "You're having full conversations right in front of me, and I have no idea what you're saying." I asked her if she wanted me to translate. She rolled